So Angus Robertson. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's with sadness that we learned of the death of a serviceman in a live firing exercise in the range in Tain, and no doubt the Prime Minister and Honourable and Right Honourable colleagues across this House will extend their condolences to the family, friends and colleagues of the serviceman who has died so tragically. The Prime Minister says that she wants to tackle international and domestic tax avoidance and serious criminality. We on these benches support this. If she was told that specific UK financial vehicles are being used for tax avoidance and other serious criminality, what would she do about it?
Can I first of all say to the Right Honourable Gentleman that I am sure, as he says, the whole House would wish to pass on our condolences to the friends and family of the serviceman who has died at the Tain range. He mentions tax avoidance. Yes, indeed, we have done a significant amount in relation to tax avoidance. He says, what should anybody do if they've got evidence of people actually avoiding tax? I suggest he speaks to HMRC.
Mr. Angus Robertson. Scottish Limited partnerships were established by this House in 1907, and they are being aggressively marketed internationally, especially in Eastern Europe. The International Monetary Fund has warned of the risk posed by SLPs in the fight against global money laundering and against organised crime. It is now a matter of public record that SLPs have acted as fronts for websites peddling child abuse images, and that they have been parts of major corruption cases in Ukraine, Uzbekistan, Latvia, Moldova, and include the arms industry. Now, given the seriousness of this issue, the Prime Minister's commitment to deal with criminality, but the lack of progress on SLPs, will she agree to meet with me to discuss a joint way forward?
The Right Honourable Gentleman raises issues around criminality and investigations into criminal activity that's taking place, and he talks about the issue of websites peddling child abuse and child sexual exploitation. It is precisely in order to increase our ability to deal with this criminal activity that we created the National Crime Agency, that we have been ensuring that we have been working on other issues with the City like money laundering, and we are looking at the whole question of how we can ensure that we're taking effective action on criminal activity. And I'm pleased to say to the Right Honourable Gentleman, he keeps saying, will I meet with him? As he knows, I do meet with him on occasions. I'm always happy to meet the Right Honourable Gentleman. But if he wants to talk to me about dealing with criminal activity, then I will be able to tell him about the work that has been done over the last 6 years under this government in terms of the National Crime Agency, working with the City on money laundering and enhancing our ability to deal with exactly the sort of criminal activity he's talking about.